All right, here I go again. Hopefully, this will also work out fine. Yeah, we already know this. Chapter 2. Yeah. Path. It took a lot less time, didn't it, than my first playthrough? Just under 2 hours. Most of this obviously is going to be the same, but maybe I think there might be some things that are different before the actual proper weird route starts that I could do differently because of picking the violent options and stuff, so it might still be worth it. I mean, yeah, like I can take this because, this route I'm not trying to be nice all the time. Take it. Reluctantly borrowed $5. Yeah, I think the recording should be working fine. Yeah, I sure hope. It's what they call you. It's not yet time to wash your hands. Didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Yeah, I lost sleep. I mean, Susie's partner, didn't they? You say, with no negative intonation at all. Chris, as your teacher, there's a limit to the advice I'm qualified for. But if you're interested, I do have a recommendation. There's an FPS game podcast that helps me sleep. No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that could be interesting. What kind of FPSs are they talking about? Chris, get a good sleep tonight, okay? We're gonna do some crime. Just committing crimes. Just gonna do some crimes. Go to jail. Forever. Sucks. Oh, that sounds, just... have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Chris, if you could just bring it by later. It'd mean a lot to me. This is all the same now, isn't it? She's still gonna give the chalk. And I will also turn the volume down a bit because I noticed on the recording it was a bit loud on the recording as well, really. So I think that it makes sense. Hopefully it's better now anyway. Don't accidentally save over the old one. That would be really stupid. We'll see what the volume sounds like on the recording after this though. No one's looking. Hug the dummy. Did I do it last time? Yeah, I did, didn't I? No. You did not hug the dummy. You won't take the path of fluffiness any longer. Does that make I'll say or Susie say anything if you don't hug it? Yeah, okay. And then they just say the same thing. That's what I'm saying. They're normal. Very normal, yes. Yeah, let's try sparing everything. Not. Oh, welcome to Carth Town. Is that what they call Ulasil? That's what I heard it's called. Okay. Oh, well, I can do this now as well because I forgot to do it on the last chapter 2 streams. Mamma mia! I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace! What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Christ. Yeah, I can only do one spin cake at a time. Please finish your cake and I will give you another. Mon amigas. Welcome to the bakery. I wish. Do always get these recruits though, even if you aren't nice to them. Which actually, they might have said something about that, which I might have missed. That's a good point, actually. Should I reset and do it again? Yeah, actually, I think I will. That was a bit silly. But I did save it. Didn't I? So it's fine. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Funny. Maybe I'll edit it. Oh no, it won't take long, will it? So maybe I'll edit it, but we'll see. Edit the video to skip over this bit, repeating it. Thankfully, that is true. I did forget about that dialogue. That is true. Right, this time, don't skip it all. Where is it? There's something here, I think. Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer. Hey, Chris. Don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. Hey, wait. I think we beat up some of these guys. Are they not gonna, like, gang up on us now? Don't worry, Susie. Pop Pop got trapped in a hamster cage, making me Prince King. And with my new dad-like powers, I declared you forgiven. Cool. Well, I guess there won't be anyone up here either. Yeah, now all that's left is for everyone to enjoy the new home. Wait, new home? Where's your old home? Sounds like we're talking about Undertale, isn't it? New home and home. Oh, gone. Gone? Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Alsace Castle as our own. Chris, as you bring dark world visitors back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. Please keep sparing enemies, okay? Let's not. Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Aha! Not if I surprise myself first. That's one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Half of that was the same. But come on, Chris, you gonna let it beat us? Maybe. Yeah, okay. This time, I didn't miss it. At least I remembered it there though, and not later on, where then I would have had to play through a lot more again. Which would have been very foolish. If I did want to still see it. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. What does this face? Take one. Yeah, you can just keep giving us cookies, uncooked. You don't like to eat Lance's face. Yeah, right. I can do one. Way. What should I keep then? How many is that now? Okay. Well, I filled up the inventory anyway. So, do I have more in storage? I might have bought more than I... Yeah, okay. I did buy it. That works out then. I do actually have one more dark item. Okay. Might as well buy one more then. Now, yeah. Now I'm ready. Let's fight. Beat him up to his life savings. Yeah, I think that sounds. Listen to that. That's the wrong axe. The wrong axe. How is it? Hey, that's not how you spare someone. But I guess a win is a win. You receive Joe's life savings. Yeah, that still counts, doesn't it? Almost there. This time you die. Do we now? No, I don't care about knowing you. I don't need to know you to just hit you in the face. A lot of damage. However, starts to look filtered. I don't need manuals. That's why I threw it away. Does this maybe have something different? Have you come to humiliate me? Hell yeah! Eat it, old man! Hey, why the hell does he get a giant water thing? Jealous, are you? Then gaze in envy, whelps, as I suckle from this giant hamster bottle. Feel despair! Never mind. Yeah, we don't have anything to discuss after that. And I think if you go in Susie's room first, then she talks about the room to Lancer, so I think there might be something different if you do it this way around. Isn't it the best room ever? How do you know what I like? I just sort of had a hunch. A Quasimodo of kindness, people. What's that supposed to be? I love that my floor is full of holes. Yeah, so it's a little bit different. He speaks to Rolse instead of to Susie. It's a trash can. Here, Chris. In case they make another manual, you can throw it directly in here. Ah, I'll see. What can you even say to that? It's ridiculous. Also, there was something I forgot to do, isn't it? Oh yeah, well, I equip that too. You try and equip this onto roll save. It's too evil. See, look, roll save isn't evil. If he was, he would be happy to use it. It disproves that theory already. Oh yeah, right, off to the push button. Might as well check that too. Just do that while I'm here. Oh, yeah. Looks like the closing it will take a bite. Yeah, sure, why not? Pull my mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Grace? Don't bother. It tastes awful. And Susie? It's a mannequin dressed in poor taste. Floating away like papyrus. Don't think this pie is any different. Friendship form. I will also join. We have Gaster with us as well while we're at it. Okay. And if you try and go back there, go back when you finish your homework. What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it? I mean, she's got a point. Fruit's a bit different. It's an orange now. There is even a man inside this one. Funny that. No playing space pinball, sorry. Oh, we can use the computer at my house. Chris, you're right. Like, you said a correct fact, but you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. Because when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. And as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Chris. This is new. Actually, it's, you know, I already did this like a couple days ago. Sort of. The wires. The wires. Sorry, Queen, I'll be the one to unleash Noelle's true power this time around. Yeah. Just fight. I did still equip the Devil's Knife to Susie. Zzzt. It would have been foolish to misremember to do that. Dust sparks up its shoulders. Lost. You won. Got $260 dark dollars. You became stronger. Yeah, I think that's a good sound for the equipment. Not a big deal, but I think that's good. Giving Susie the iron shackle, so just make her the super highest damaging character to the extreme. Cyber World. By timing your attacks by pressing A. Yes, I know that. I don't always do it perfectly, but I do know it. Florist. Which I think that was... I already saw this, didn't I? It's not really any better than what we already had. So. I remember that. Queen rules. Not for long. She's gonna get kicked out soon. Article about losing recruits. Bonds you break may make you stronger. Fiber scarf. Looks like you've got past Nubert's force field. Nubert doesn't know how that force field got there, but it's Nubert's force field. As a prize, have Nubert's treasure. Nubert doesn't know what's inside. Nubert will give it to you. See the treasure. Remember, you're just borrowing it. Forever. Forever and ever. Themes with a sawtooth tongue. You don't want to cross swords with me right now. I'm not showing any mercy. Yeah. No matter how much stronger I've become, I still can't reach the controls. Chris, I bet you're very good at games, aren't you? Gaming is not my life. If you aren't enthusiastic, I won't want to enslave you. We don't want that. Think ahead, you will have to enslave you. Very good. I'm not strong enough to use the controls. I need to get stronger. That's the only reason why, you know, I'm trying to beat everything. So that Chris grows up faster.
Round 1.
Kaboom! Yeah. Bosom. Bosom? It means titty. We know what it means. We aren't helping you. Understood. Preference settings set to perish. Like out of context joke, you know, because I skipped all the other dialogue. I think it was, yeah, she just offers like, oh, you know, do you want to serve under my bosom, or, you know, perish and or something, yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Come on, let's go after her. Bagels, yeah. I need to get strong enough so I can carry 400 bagels. Buy one bagel. I guess, well, you know, I'll probably do that again as well, just because, why not? Yeah, at least some people still in the site, in the castle town, even if it's not going to be many people from this, many diamonds from this side of the world. Do I actually need to have them all fight maybe one task? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I do then. Not quite enough damage to take them out in one turn. Task is meowing to be maximised. Those, they don't have as much health. Take them out in just Chris and Susie's attacks. Yeah, let's spell the shit squad. Went too far there. Still didn't get the sounds noise. I don't think I've ever actually had that happen to me. Maybe once. Don't remember. Nice times. Indeed they do. Right, of course. We can try fighting them, but that's not going to do much good. They also have milk. Even if we're all beat, we can drink, yeah. They can all drink from the milk. I'm thirsty. Don't you mean you're wounded? But yeah, we do still need to do that. I think. They all have like different things they sort of say to each other though, which is cool, I suppose. Yeah. But this is one of those fights, just like with the round, that you cannot win through violence. I suppose maybe there's going to be a fight, at least one fight like this in every chapter, but who knows. At least there's going to be one peaceful battle in this whole chapter that ends in friendship. Just the one. Yeah, it's the magical glass tiles. Toby's favourite way to fix people walking on thin air. So remember to do that this time before going further into the story. Yes, I will buy that, and there's no point in me buying that, although, well actually, I'll buy it anyway, like I say, just in case it ends up being useful for something in the future, so it's possible that it might be used to, you might be able to fuse it into some other weapon later on, and yeah, I've got plenty of money, so I'm not that worried about that. When running out of money is not likely to be something I have to worry about. Oh yeah, I didn't actually equip it, did I, to Chris? As if I need it. As if I actually need to do any more damage. Maybe one day I'll try doing a run where I don't actually change their equipment, you know, just leave them with all the regular equipment. And, see if I can do it that way. You look cool holding it, Chris. Annoying, yeah. People that just keep pressing on the clicking around with the pen can be a bit annoying. Fiddling. You're lucky we can't fight you. That was close. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I get the Ragger this time around, but if not, then I'll just go back on later and get it again. Because actually I might want to use it this time, so it would be very ironic if I failed it on this run. But yeah, that would be typical. Okay, well that was good. Very good, very good. This is roll 16. I mean, I might want to equip this again later for, like, I don't know, because I mean, when Spammed and Neo is just Chris on their own, isn't it? So I just, you know, if we had to fight something that was like really hard again, like Jebel, where I actually wanted to maximize Rolsei's healing, then I probably would want to leave the Plywood Scarf equipped. But as it is, probably not going to be that important. So yeah. I'm a prickly prince. It doesn't actually change his title this time, does it? That's something I guess that happens more in Chapter 1. I mean, probably the only other, like, you know, because there's no fight with Queen, so yeah. The other harder fight is like fighting Birdley. Now, I guess a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad. And then fighting Birdley the second time, but you know, we don't have Rolsei. Yeah, I'll join you, why not?
Oh, what? Don't say it so incredulously.
Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Yeah, okay, Birdly. You can't take our power. We got too much damage now. Even Volsay is doing almost as much damage as Chris. This is sick. Yes, we're gonna use Susie to take you down. Not just her too. Smells like fried chicken. And frozen chicken. Birdly asks Queen for healing. She says, "You're doing great, honey." What? My ghost hurts? Or what? That's not fair. My queen, save me. It's pretty much the same, that isn't it? I think we still destroy the coaster, just in a different way. Pain, yes. Tasty pain. She's still going to learn healing magic, so that's one thing that doesn't change. I'll go with you, Rosé. Why does Chris get to choose all the time? Well, because Chris is the leader who commands. Of course. Hello there. This didn't take me long to get this far again, so that's good. As I say, when you're skipping through the text and defeating every enemy with violence, it kind of does make things faster. Nemui. A lot faster. Click here, click here, click here. No, I don't. Chris is now. They've installed the ad blocker. Pop up wants its tongue to be pressed in so it doesn't feel hunger anymore. Is that what you can do with dolphins? I don't know. Maybe. Pop up. feels like it's been put upside down in a closet. Huh? What's the significance of that? Like a bat or something? No triple trucies. Ha ha. Very funny. Well, I'd rather take my chances with you than her. Yeah, well. Normally, you'd be making the right decision. Unfortunately, well, this time around, that's not going to be a good idea. Might be able to use some cool moves like Ice Shock. Yes. Oh ho ho! A soft cream is following you. Can we make them a bad guy? Yeah, you don't really want to see us doing this. Although actually, I was going to test out the thing, wasn't I? So maybe I'll do that, but we'll see if that works. Chris, isn't that the wrong way? Somehow I'm already regretting this. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is going to work. I guess I'm just doing it for science, and then maybe if it doesn't work, maybe I'll just reset and then maybe edit it out of the video recording or something. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah. So I did try it, and it doesn't work. So yeah, and now I know. I've learned something. So yeah, the enemies. I went all the way, got the egg, came back, and there weren't any enemies here. So obviously, you know, if you get the egg, if you go that far in the story to be able to do that, you no longer are actually able to start the weird route. So yeah, I've learned something now. So yeah, I've made extra sure that it's not possible. And obviously it made that weird sound when I froze the enemy, because basically saying yes, you're doing it. You're activating the weird route. This is how it begins. Enemies here too. Looks like free XP. Pop-up is begging you to click on a broken link with puppy-dog eyes. Well, it became stronger. It's frozen solid. What more in your storage, you know? You won't be able to use it during battle. Yeah, but it already got said, yeah. Well, eh? Not a bad name, says New Blood. Yes, very good. Very good. Chris? Are you sure this isn't the wrong way? No. We must proceed. Yeah, you want to be the chill, do you? Well, we'll show you the real chill. It's extra sick. Yeah, that's already changed then. Okay, so yeah, then Chris becomes level 2 leader, commands. Level 2 Frostmancer, freezes the enemy. Looks like another enemy. The door is locked. Chris? Why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic. Maybe thinking of deaths and going around spooky places, or watching scary movies and stuff. But this is no scary movie, unfortunately. This is the nightmare of the real life nightmare for you. Well, yeah. Let's hope it's well, I mean, we'll see, won't we, what happens after all is said and done. Whether I'll be really regretting this and think, oh, you know, what horrible things I did. You know, it really wasn't worth it, was it? Yeah, maybe. I have to know. I have to know what happens. Making siren noises with its mouth. I mean, you know, maybe there could be some. I kind of doubt it. There could be some kind of twist where it's like, oh, we have to do this to be able to get a happier ending in some kind of twisted way, or we need to make Noelle stronger so she can fight the Titans or something, you know. I don't know. Probably not. I don't see them doing that, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh yeah, now that we're doing this, I think innocent boys fast asleep are the best, I think. A mouse? Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe you can get them in the other mouse hole? No, don't have time for that. Hey, Chris. You can't leave yet, you know. You need to deal with the mice first. You can do it, Chris. I believe in you. Chris, you, aren't gonna leave me here, are you? Think about all the pencils I gave you. With the peppermint cookies I shared with you. I'll do your homework for you. It's interesting that Chris, like, turns around, you know, on their own. Like they want to do this. They don't want to do what we're doing. But obviously we're forcing them to. Chris, are you really going to leave me? Proceed. I don't think you actually have to do this to actually do the weird route, but obviously it does fit in the spirit of things. So. Huh? What did you say? But the mice. Proceed. I. Just run for it. See, that's how you deal with your fears. In a really toxic way. Phew. We'd better not have to do something like that again. Seriously, when did Chris get so bossy? Yeah, and the shopkeepers aren't here. Like they've heard about some scary person going around freezing everyone, I think. They're like, we don't want anything to do with that. That's not gonna... We can't sell anything to them, they're just gonna kill us. Now she doesn't even say anything when you look at that. That's interesting too. Oh yeah, I'll take the watch to be extra cool. Ring with the emblem of a snowflake. Oh, I probably don't want to give her the ribbon, do I? Actually, thinking. Hey, you jumbled it. I'll keep that for using with the future, doing the item fusion. And yeah, well, say and Susie aren't here, probably because since we've gone back and spent all that time, you know, freezing everything, going back to the beginning, it's supposed to be like, you know, maybe they've already gone past, you know, they've already walked past this area. I guess it's supposed to represent that sort of thing. No cars around, just more enemies, which is, you know, that's all good for this, you know. We want more enemies to get stronger. That's the goal. All the other people are gone as well. Use a text document as a tissue. Yeah, I'm home free. Well, not for long, sorry. Sound plays again. Well, there might be one that still thinks they can sell something to us. Oh, two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? Huh? No, you got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbour forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet, somehow, it's hard to say we're exactly friends. We're something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. Ah, you two don't look together? Kinda interested in some brand new divorcing shoes? No, we're not doing that either. If you're something else, maybe dating shoes isn't right. Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring. Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel. You can't get stronger without good equipment. Stronger? Stronger, right. I guess that's how it works here. Chris buying me a ring. Yeah, right. Get it. I love the way it even comes up with your inventory and your money. You know, as if it has anything to do with that. Huh? Chris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess. We could ask about it. How much does it cost? Just a small fee of $3,067. It's always one more than you can afford. You know. Huh? Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Chris to offer. Get it. Huh? Me? You asking me to get it? Chris, come on, we know you can't. You know we can't afford that. Get it? What? Chris, I just told you we don't have the money. What are you asking me to do? You aren't asking me to just get it. Just get it. It's easy. Raise your level of violence. Sort of. Desensitized to inflicting violence, you know, becomes easier to kill. Chris, no, not me, I could never get it. Whatever it wasn't nice. You got the freeze ring. See, it was all worth it in the end. Oh, what just happened? Did they actually just... No, they must have just given it to us. The ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. Yeah, just keep gaslighting yourself. Yeah. Freeze ring. A ring with a snowbird on it. Is that someone inside? And she doesn't have any words for that. It's like Noelle's trapped in a snow globe by doing this route. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Oh, gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at festival look like a toy. Haha. I wonder if Susie would want to. Oh, gosh, who am I kidding? I will ride with you. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. Noelle will ride with me. Huh? I mean, sure. If you, really want to, you can, make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so No way, it's gotta be some kind of prank. Yeah, I don't think this is a prank. It's not Chris's prank. When you step up the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? Why are they staring into my eyes like that? Oh, what were you doing? I see you were tempted. I'm training you well, you know, to become a real evil piece of work. You know. Ha, nice teamwork. See, Noel? Nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get... Well, no. Don't think that. It's horrible. It is horrible, actually. You can still say this, you know. It doesn't matter which one you say to carry on with the weird route. Chris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. Now the music changes to the all spooky, creepy sounding version of it. Or sort of like sadder version, I guess. Slowed down. And now they're all running away from us. They don't want any part in our freezing shenanigans. And it does a lot more damage now. Low poly yarn. 368 damage. I think it's like more. It's about as much damage as like. Well, more damage than Rude Buster does. Almost as much damage as Red Buster does, doesn't it? Frostmanster freezes the enemy. They're not here either, you know. I mean, that makes sense. They wouldn't want any part in it. We just take the bagels now. We just take them. Just take them. You and Noel were filled with power. Just power. I need more power. Virgil would definitely approve, I think. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you can't get the mannequin on this route either. It's funny. Yeah, we have to make sure that we freeze every single enemy. Is she still like... Yeah. That scared myself. Yeah, I did see all of these before, didn't I? You're not cold? Oh well, I'm not sure about that. Even that's frozen over. Yeah, they only need one hit now. Getting so much stronger. You don't have to worry about dealing with the cars. Well, not anymore there isn't. It's some moss. Yeah, and it's like, that kind of shows you as well, isn't it? The fact that there's not even a prompt to eat the moss, so it's like Chris, you know, Chris is being their own personality, their own, you know, like what they want to do is being suppressed completely by our desires, you know. Or they're just not in the mood to do it because of everything that's happening. Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Well, shut your mouth, because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 5 left. Get stronger. Then I'll show you my 5 left. No, there's not 5 days left, Spamton. There's just one more day left for DELTARUNE Chapter 3 and 4. I think he's behind the times a bit. Stuck in 1997. Task and Co drew near. They're all teaming up with each other now. Well, there's, well, you know, trying to run away, but you know. We're the ones committing crimes. Look, Chris, another puzzle. How should we solve it this time? Proceed. How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it? Yeah, well, proceed. Yeah, Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay? Proceed. Don't ask about me. Think about yourself. Chris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me... Proceed. Chris, proceed. See, look, it's fine. There, looks like I did it. I just listened to Chris's command, and somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. Yeah, getting stronger. See, look, the mice are fine, you know. They didn't get frozen. No cheese. No cheese here. So this mouse, though, is not going to have such a good day. You think you're the big cheese? Well, maybe I am actually this time around. This is how you become big shot. Paying a lot of health. Getting stronger. I think, is that all of them? It might be actually, I think that's all of them. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe not. 2 left, okay. Alright. Yeah, of course, that's true, isn't it? I remember now. Yeah. There's still the just one more room, isn't there, with the pop-ups. Of course. Of course. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle. Yeah, just do it. Easy. See, look, we're working as a team now. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself, and every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when we got that ring? I solved that puzzle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I freeze everything. I'll finish, Chris. Should we find some more enemies? Yes, let's proceed further. Get more money too. Every time a number goes up, that's the good feeling. Yeah, this is the last two in this room. Trying to hide. You can't hide forever. Okay, that's the last two. Another example where you have to backtrack, isn't it, for the sake of actually doing this. So it's like, you know, you really have to kind of prove that you really want to go all out and be as cruel and as twisted as possible, you know, to actually do the whole hog and the full expression of just how bad the route can be, how weird it can be. Angel, are you looking for the ring of thorns? No. Then why go to a dumpster? I mean, he has a point. Yes. That'll be 99.7 chroma. No? But it was such a good year. Yes. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. You got the thorn ring. Don't worry for our no money back guarantee. This is one purchase you will regret for the rest of your life. Wearer takes damage from pain, reduces the TP cost of ice spells. Look at the attack bonus and the magic bonus. Oh, so good. I mean, what? There could be no drawbacks whatsoever. It's definitely not sinister in the slightest. Trance, yeah. Ice Trancer receives pain to become stronger. The pain itself teaches. Indeed. Even Star Walker is still watching though. You know, they don't care. Star Walker, they've probably seen it all before. They are the ultimate darkner, you know. Maybe they'll be the final boss of the weird route. If there is more stuff like this in the future, which there probably will be. Okay, here we go. No turning back now. Well, kind of there is, but you know. Noelle, there you are. Just in time. We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle? Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them? Noelle? Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Thirdly, Noelle, are you okay? What are you doing with Chris? We're just getting stronger. Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? Proceed. Sends shivers down your spine, even when I'm the one doing it. What? Proceed? Where? Noel, what are they talking about? That's it, Chris. I don't know what you're doing, but if you're hurting my friend Noel, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself. Oh, wait! Birdley, stop! Run away! The health is draining. Does that... yeah, maybe. In action. Enemy weakness, ice. Try your strongest ice spell. No, but it failed. Okay. Yeah, in action doesn't do anything. I think Birdley's moves are more powerful here too. More dangerous. Because he's like more determined, I guess. Glare. You glared at Birdley. Oh, what? Trying to psych me out, Chris? Well, it's not working. Music's pretty creepy too, isn't it? Just the sort of heartbeat sound. Wake. You told Noel to concentrate. Concentrate on what? Her magic increased. Also, isn't there... yeah, I'll do the thing where Chris gets defeated for that bit of dialogue too, which is very, very interesting. Give him one hit. One hit. Was it? If you do this, I think. Noel, look! Chris is down! Now's your chance, to come back over here. Noel, I can still hear their voice. Fatal. Snowgrave. 100% TP. If we didn't have the Thorn Ring, it would cost 200%, so we wouldn't actually be able to cast it. Which just adds even more feeling to this of like, you know, this is like breaking the game. This is something we weren't supposed to be able to do. You know? It's like it's almost like it's like a cut spell. You know, and that's why it has this kind of very straightforward description. You know, it's like we weren't meant to be able to use it. We weren't meant to see it. You know, and it's only thanks to like Gaster's influence, or because of how Gaster influenced Spounton, and he wouldn't be in that position maybe to sell us the Thorn Ring if it wasn't for that. So who knows? There's a lot of mysteries around this anyway, so we'll see what it all possibly will mean in the future. Fatal. A Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, stop! I just don't know what you're talking about. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. Noel cast Snowgrave. Smells like frozen chicken. $1,951 damage. That's quite a lot. You okay, Noel? What? What happened? There was so much snow. I couldn't see anything. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Getting stronger. It's hard to see into the ice. We can't proceed that way. Music. Yeah, he's still asleep. But Starwalker, you know, they were watching. Look, his eyes are open. They saw everything. I mean, they are kind of like a joke character, but you never know. It could be relevant in some point in the future. if you've got Star Walker on your team in the inventory. It's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside. Enter it. Yeah. You climbed into the manhole. And we end up right next to Queen's Mansion. Very convenient. Looks like we finally found the fountain. Yeah, but where the hell is Chris? Chris! Where the hell were you? We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried. No, I wasn't. Just, tell us if you're gonna... Hey, Chris, you, okay? You look kinda... Oh, Chris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Chris. I'm even better than Roll say, so... maybe, one day. I mean, with Devil's Knife, the magic gets stronger, which actually boosts the healing, too. If you hurt yourself or something, then you could try doing a hug like I did earlier. Shut up and let's just go already. Nice music. Isn't this that guy from before? Why is there a statue of him? Yeah, it's not a statue, Susie. You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflects the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one. So if we just bring them back to the castle town, do we have to do that? Yes. Whatever. It's a familiar looking statue. Yep, and Lance is gone too. But Star Walker is still fine. They don't turn to stone. A stone statue, strangely, looks like Lance. It even makes the sound as, when they turn to stone. It's a lone door frame. For some reason, can't see through it. We can't go back. We can only proceed. It's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force has taken over the mansion. Yeah, it looks all a bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, the butlers are trapped because, yeah, it appears to be some kind of force field. Yeah, right, yeah, we can't go that way. This way? What was this way again? Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Whoa, you salty little sponge, you! Don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Wait one second. Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little Hochi Mama, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my beep. Ha ha ha! I sure hope no one seals the fountain around now. Ha ha ha! I sure hope. Kid, I'm busy becoming God. Go play Minecraft or something. It's not my job to be some kid's extra boss. Nice pictures, Spamton. Yeah, you really gave them a nice work makeover. Mouse wheels here too. Everyone doing almost the same damage. And just like in the regular with the Pandora Palace music playing all the time, now it's just this Spamton music playing in the background all the time instead. Smells like a 3-cheese pizza. That sounds pretty good right about now. I'm getting a bit hungry. I'm not going to eat chicken though. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be in the mood for chicken today. That's for sure. Even I mean, I guess I did have some vegan chicken sort of stuff, soy stuff yesterday, so you know, that was kind of unintentional foreshadowing, I suppose, in my own real life. You lost. No, you won. You lost them, but won that. You won the fight, but lost the mouse wheel. Got 275 dark dollars. You became stronger. Getting stronger. Even without Noelle, we can still get stronger. Although technically, you don't actually have to. You can actually be start to be a pacifist again here. You don't have to keep fighting everything. You can be friendly again if you really want to, but just kind of feel a bit weird, you know. It's like, well, weird, you know, like if you're going to be freezing everything and then suddenly you decide to be nice again, you know. Ah, look, pippies. Nice pippies. The original, an invasive species of freshwater clam, 5083, like this. I think that's like always a different number or something. I believe. What does that do? Yeah, 2,322 like this. Nothing happened. Well, no, it doesn't do anything if you try and act on it. So yeah, it's just a bit of a maze. Although you can just destroy them. Actually, you can't, can you? They have too much health, so that's a good point. I think. Well, I can try it, but yeah. Not sure if there was any items in here somewhere. Probably did look at that the first time round. Oh, you can destroy them. Okay. I thought you could. I thought you could. It just takes a lot of damage, doesn't it? So it's kind of probably not going to happen. You can't destroy all of them. You do have to deal with at least some of their attacks. Pippies, pippies. So many pippies. More pippies than Mega Man 2. Airman's level. Never seen so many pippies before. That's the exit, okay. Oops. For some reason I thought I was further to the right than I actually was. You don't even get much money for killing them, do you? Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. Just to make extra sure, even though as I said, you know, I have been watching a few Deltarune playthroughs recently. I haven't actually watched anyone do the weird rules, so yeah. And I only ever played it once before, so definitely this is one part of the game that I don't remember quite as well. No funny shenanigans with the annoying dog this time around. How many pippies? Yes. This is even nearly defeated. You can't even look at the what was it? The Table of the gods. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably something I should have done before, wasn't it? When I noticed Chris getting really low on health. At least the mecha's still intact. Ah, task manager. Fancy's meeting you here. Chaos, chaos. No, order, order. Now get rid of that silly devil's knight. How dare you touch my pretty kitty? And I guess there was some difficult parts. You've been a bad dog, have we really? That made me feel the need to heal a lot, so yeah. That move feels really hard for me to dodge at the moment, doesn't it? How dare you! Harder to dodge than Jevil's attacks. Just don't have enough practice with it, I suppose. It smells like live wiring. Bye bye, task manager. He became stronger. Still have to do this bit though, as well. This hasn't changed. Where wire strongly blocks the way. At least we're going to get loads of tension points here. And heal all we want. And do. Oh yeah, I could. Best healing, 100% TP. Surely it's going to be really powerful. Oh look at that, 8 health. Yeah. Okay. I think, was it this room? Maybe it wasn't this room, but I feel like in an earlier version of the game, I think it's this room that's normally the room where you see the movie of the Dark Farron curation. But obviously it's changed in the weird route, and I think in the older version of the game that I originally did the weird route on, you could actually check this wall and it still came up with a description about the movie, even though it's not supposed to be here. So yeah, I guess if that's the case though, they actually fixed it by now, which is good. Oh yeah, that's back here again. Well actually I might just save it again, it makes sense, wouldn't it? That's back to the top, yeah. There's no reason to play around with the acid lake. Can use ultimate healing. Losers. Do I want to change? I do want to leave the silver watch on, don't I? That's important. I don't really need that anymore, do I now? So, yeah. Probably isn't gonna... I'd like to have a bit more defense. Hey, says this is Noelle's room. Chris, let's go in and save her. And, you know, teach her not to get in that way. No? Chris? Fine, I'll do it myself. Chris, don't you wonder how they're doing in there? No, not really. I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. I'll wait a minute first. Probably like half an hour later. Alright, let's go. Huh? What? Wait. We were supposed to... Hey, let's go. Wait, Susie. What, happened in there? What do you mean, what happened? In there with Noelle. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing at all? Just told her everything is a dream. Now she's feeling better. Anything else? No, well, let's go. I'll tell you later, Chris. Hey! Oh, well, as long as Susie's happy, right? Yeah, I am very curious. Lots of questions about that scene, that's for sure. We're also saying, oh, we were supposed to, you know, like we're actually breaking the script of what he thinks how the game is supposed to go. You know. And what exactly did Susie do with Noelle? Or maybe it's better if we don't know, perhaps. You know. What kind of state was she in? You know? Was she still all delirious? You know, was she just asleep? Who knows? I suppose we might never see that, but yeah. Maybe we might get more of an idea in future chapters or something about how things actually went. Similar things happen in the future, perhaps. Yeah, no one's around. This is easy, isn't it? Okay, this is where Queen was. The night, the roaring night, today it deigned to create this world, reaching his long hand to the sky, it coursed its will into its blade, and made, thrusting the fountain from the earth. Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness, we might be able to cover the whole world. It is when I realized this power of the will, this power of determination. Is this not something that all lightness possess? If one was simply determined enough, could anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one. But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy, I searched for him for ages, but my senses cannot detect him anywhere. How thoughtful you two have come to help me. Chris, Susie, which one of you wants to be the new knight? Maybe Chris was the old knight. Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up. Wake? No, she has already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away into a darker, darker dream. Darker yet darker. Now, which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness? Queen, why do you want to unleash the roaring so much? What is that? The roaring? Yeah, that. What is that? If too much darkness is released, Titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lightness will be lost in eternal chaos. Chaos. Holy circuits, are you serious? You really didn't know that? No. That was easy. Good thing we don't have to fight Giga Queen in this route. We don't have all the allies to make a big mecha out of it. Well, my plans are shot. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris. Seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer. Chris, the fountain is right over there. Yeah, alright, we'll say, alright. Hey, wait. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't have to be goodbye, you know? Era, I have no idea what you're talking about. We have our own dark world. You can stay there, you know? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again? Really? Maybe? Fatal exception. Sweet. In holy hell yeah, Ixie. Susie, I knew you were a nice girl. Hey, I'm just... Chris, go seal the fountain. I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do. Really? Chris, I'll tell Queen about our town. Chris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate. Amazing, so I can turn your castle into my mansion. Oh wait, that's not what I'm saying. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. Yeah, look, a vending machine, yeah. Why would we need that? It's a machine that sells pre-fountain refreshments. One bagel is $120 dark dollars. Probably didn't really need that, but whatever. Bought it anyway. Yeah, he's Star Walker. You know, they're still with it. They're still fully functional. Yeah, still got the watch, good. And I think I might actually make a separate file for this for something else I might do later or tomorrow. Got all these CD bagels. You don't get to get the second glow shard as well, do you, when you're doing the weird route, which is interesting. As I say, they probably won't be really important for anything, but I am curious, especially because the way, you know, it's like the very first time you can pick up is a glow shard, so it does make me feel like, and where you find it, you know, it feels like it might end up being important in a big way. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Not! Let me say, thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain to fuck me over right at the good part? What are you, game show host? Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay. With your rapidly shrinking life. It's time to be a big shot. Spam to Neo, you won't find higher attack and defense anywhere else. The smooth taste of Neo. Wake up and taste the pain. I remember when you were just a lost little sponge, sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster. And we already have the yellow soul, which is funny. Hold and release A to fire a big shot. Yeah, funny that. I gave you everything I had, my life advice. I told you 4 left and asked you buy or don't buy. We're doing it all on Chris's own. Yeah, I still haven't done that, have I? I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favorite year. Yeah, alright, here's your big shot. Brampton turns to the audience and laughs. There is no audience. And this is how you repay me, treating me like DLC? What? What? Are you serious? It's for you. Brampton appeals to the audience with a festive cheer. No, I get it. It's you and that Hochi Mama. You've been making, haven't you? Making frozen chicken, indeed. Brampton begs to the audience. Brampton prays to the audience. No change there. You've been making hyperlink block. And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me. He does a lot of damage, doesn't he? There is no audience. Fried Pippies. We go with HP with Pippies. 4,283, like this. I was too trusting, too honest. I've always been a man of the Pippies. A real Pippies person. Yeah, me too, Swampton, me too. The stage lights are shadowed. Yeah, well, X slash or cross slash. Which is I never really thought about that before, but I think maybe I've seen it, but I saw someone comment yesterday that it might be a reference to Cloud Strife Final Fantasy VII. Has a limit break called cross slash, which is basically the same as this, you know, in that respect, isn't it? And I guess there are a fair amount of parallels between the two, Cloud and Chris, so definitely could have inspired this a lot. Chris used cross slash, X slash. I should have known you would. You've used my ring for evil. Oh, right, that's why I sold it to you. That's not so good. Smells like rotten glass. Maybe I'll have to use an item for this one. You think making frozen chicken with your side chick is gonna let you drink up that sweet, sweet freedom sauce? Brampton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. Well, you're beat right, but don't blame me when you're crying in a broken home, wishing you let your old pal Spamton kill you. Stage lights are shattered. Don't you want to be a big shot? Maybe just I'm a big shot. Isn't this how I become a big shot? The air crackles with freedom. The smooth taste of Neo. This is one time where you don't want to use big shots. Fountain feels the sweet breeze as he takes a ride around town. Don't you want to be a big shot? I think he's just looping his dialogue a bit now, isn't it, until I've got a bit further in the fight. He pulls the strings and makes them move. Can a little sponge do this? Go gaga and die. Probably, yeah. Breaking and cracking. Getting close. I need those pippies. What? It's for me! Smells like rotten glass. My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you got some guts, kid. But in a one-for-one battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spamton's Neo's attack dropped. Spamton Neo's defense rose greatly. Yeah, this is definitely the same as Neo's method to Neo in Undertale, you know. Didn't you know Neo is famous for its high defense? Now, enjoy the fireworks, kid. Yeah. Spamton Neo recovered HP with Pippies. And whatever we do, we can never kill it. The two swings. Yeah. I think even if you hack into the game and, you know, try to deplete his health some other way, he never dies. Chris called for help, but nobody came. What? You're calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friends' magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up. Spamton Neo's defense is towering. Chris called for help. Nobody came. Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice. Their voice. Until you realize you are all alone. Susie. Chris called for help. Nobody came. There will be no more miracles. No more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it. Chris called for help, but nobody came. You make me sick. Muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's gonna help you get that through your beautiful head, you little worm. You whispered, Noelle. Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you now, muttering her name? What's she gonna do? Make me an ice cream? Hey, is it cold in here, or is it just me? Some good Snowgrave action. Or something like that. Bye-bye, Spamton. It was nice knowing you. Maybe, a little bit. It's quite something indeed. And bye-bye Birdley, it seems too. Huh? Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie! Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right, I did, didn't I? You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The end was nice, though. No, really? What happened? Hey, Birdley, time to get up and go. Yeah, it's probably better for that to be kept between Susie and Noelle. Whatever happened, it's their business. Birdley? Oh gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. Yeah, he's going to be dreaming for a long time. Still trying to look for that tail. What are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? Uh-huh. No way, of course not. Really? That's great. A bit different to the regular route. That was weird, Chris. Yeah, it's really, really, really weird. Yeah. The weirdest I've ever... Somehow. It doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris, hey, wait a sec, Chris. We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. No one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though, right? People would freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks. Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever, let's just get out of here. Somebody left it on. I think everything else is the same, isn't it? He doesn't seem to be awake. Yeah, that's the same, isn't it? And of course, we got the glass shard. Because we beat Spamton. Spamton Neo. And maybe we're going to stuff Birdley into the closet. Or Chris is. Before you left, you gathered everything in the room. No reason to go back in there. Pretty sure most of the things in the light world are the same, but this time around there is one thing that's different. At least one pretty big thing that's different. You got late, didn't you? Yeah, I guess it did. Oh yeah, I can do that too, can't I? Susie glaring at you coldly. Yeah, she might be glaring at me coldly if she knew what I'd just done to Noelle. Yeah, so because I didn't get the egg, it doesn't actually, yeah, she doesn't come up with the egg to show us, oh, you've got 2 eggs, you know. So that's interesting. Just 1. Oh, so this is your castle town. It's magnificent. The population density is so wonderfully low. I bet the Swatchlings will love this. Where are the Swatchlings anyhow? Or task manager? Or even regular task? Hey Chris, where is everyone else? But don't worry, Queen. I'm here. Me and only me. Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Ha ha. Oh, what a terrific boys' adventure. Time to kick off my feet and relax. Oh, well, you didn't even see most of it. Yeah. This time he didn't really do anything to us, did he, Rules? So nothing happened. Oh, Chris, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to. You don't have to do everything at once. Yeah. Actually, I don't have that many more people to talk to than last time. Minecraft. Go play Minecraft or something. And they weren't able to build the shop this time because there's not enough darkness. This town's great. Just wish everyone else was here too. Yo, Chief, if you're recruiting enough fans for us, we might be able to make our own music shop again. Hey, we might even give you a discount. I got to keep my box. Dojo for introverts. Don't know how that's going to work, but okay. Welcome home. Things have changed again here in Carth Town. I guess they have a little bit. I'll do that later. Although actually I don't think there is any more fights we can do, is there? Yeah, I think this is the same, isn't it? Although it's kind of interesting that, you know, he still seems to know the backstory of what happened, even though in this version of events we never even saw the machine. All we know is that Spamton was in the basement, but you know. I think there is that line where he talks about like, oh, we don't want to be outside when the sun goes down, but I think we can't get that because we've got the shadow crystals. So. Yeah. If only my men were here. Yeah, unfortunately, nobody else. Yeah, right, okay. I'm gonna equip that. that would be a better way of doing this. Green ribbon. That's the iron shackle. Oh, huh? What did I only equipped the wrong one. Now I equip both glow wrists, so that's not going to do any good. Okay, there we go, finally. And we can't buy B-shot bow ties, can we, in this run, so... And it's... We'll see, I suppose. Obviously, you can cancel the weird route after you get the thorn ring and keep it, but normally you aren't allowed to get the pure crystal, even on this run either, so... Maybe some point later on in the game, you know, maybe in Chapter 3, maybe in Chapter 4 perhaps, we'll be able to get the pure crystal and maybe get the thorn ring back too, even if we don't get it back on this chapter. So we shall see. Can't see no other spikes. They're gonna leave that one. At least Trashy's happy. I think this is the same, isn't it? Oh yeah, right, okay. Talk to you? You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. Be gone. So there is that one difference there. That is actually fairly different, isn't it? I forgot about that. Just proving King right now, aren't we? So the lightners are just as bad as he was saying. They are. Well, say we'll soon set up .exe, my room will be upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready, haha. Though even if I have an awesome room, who will be there to force to enjoy it? I wonder how Noelle is doing now. Yeah, that's a good question. 100%, my published pal. You sure? You're breathing kinda heavy. Ah, just a little winded. I'm jumping from Chris's pocket. Feel free to clown around town. I'll be in your items. No idea what you mean, but sure. Susie, can you carry me on your back? Yeah, sure. If you can stay out when I'm at full speed. Wow, the Susie train! Castle Town's most exciting attraction. You and Chris, stop forming a line! Yeah, can we... That's a funny bit of dialogue as well if you do that. I guess I kind of missed a bit, but it's fine. I forgot about that, didn't I? But yeah, kind of half remembered it, I suppose. Nothing new for Susie's room. Or Chris's room. Yeah, they haven't changed a bit, because we didn't pick up anything extra. Yeah, right, save over this one. I did do that, didn't I? Oh yeah, right, the dojo. I don't think there's any more fights we can do in the dojo though, because we didn't actually recruit anybody else. So. It's a toy with beads and a trap. One of the blue beads. It's broken, torn off. Yeah, I bet that's not symbolic of anything. There's a little blue bird of misfortune. Who's been a bit broken. Silver Drake, huh? That's a new one. Alright, what's the plan, honey? Maybe we could try Ice Shock? Yeah, ice is pretty good, yeah. I think Ice Shock is a really good move. Yeah. Ice on the Ice Palace boss? Don't you want to try Fire Shock or something? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, how about letting me control for a bit? No, I'll control it myself. Yeah, I think she doesn't want other people to be in control of her anymore. Not like you to be a controller, honey. You feeling alright? Uh-huh. Well, me, of course. I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, you know, just had a weird dream. Yeah, really weird, you know. Well, I knew that bird brain would put you to sleep. What do you do? Start lecturing you on his theorem of the inequality in children's fighter games? No, he fell asleep too. And he's gonna be asleep forever now, I think. Wow, even put himself to sleep. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, well, sounds like you two have been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church. Dad, are you gonna be okay to go? Of course. You take it easy, honey. Okay then. Yeah, I'll go home and rest. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Chris? Chris? What are you doing here? Not if I know. Susie? Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. Well, I have. Cool, think I have to go now. Of course, she reacts very shocked to see Chris here more than in the normal route. Susie, huh? Yeah? Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? Just kidding. Well, kind of kidding. Yeah, love the sink. I think everything else is the same here. Well, almost. Yeah, Noelle's getting stronger now, in a certain way. Hey, Susie, mind if I have a word with you a sec? Guess I'll be a sec, Chris. Now you can do something even more creepy with Noelle. And it plays that very creepy music called flashback excerpt in the files, which is interesting because it's like, if it's an excerpt, what's it an excerpt of? Is this going to play somewhere else in the game, like a longer version? Oh, come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real. I can't get it out of my mind. A voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. And then you can actually move in this cutscene, so yeah. Uh-huh? Chris? How long? Stop! Don't come any closer! Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like, favorite things, places you like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell were you two doing? Nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you. Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, it would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Yeah, I'm not so sure if that would be a good thing. Come on, try and be a little more enthusiastic. Yeah. It might actually be interesting. I don't know. I'd like to see the other version of that scene as well, actually. So, yeah. At least I can just go back though, because I did just save it not long before, so that's not the problem. Because that's because that's like what happens if you start moving closer to her during the cutscene. But if you don't, and if you have the watch equipped, then it's slightly different. At least I went to the hospital before I did anything else, after all. Yeah. Just a bad dream. Voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Chris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital. To see you. See your father. I mean, they're both a bit creepy, aren't they? Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? You really scared me, you know? Keep it together, Noelle. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Chris, why are you wearing my watch? When did you... In your dream. And she just runs out. Quite something indeed. Hey Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like favorite things, places you like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. Oh, she doesn't actually go there. That was Susie. Okay, I was confusing it a little bit there. So I think everything from this point is the same as before, isn't it? I was just about to go home. Yeah. Yeah, she's afraid of someone. I don't know if it's either of you two. Luckily, she can get home today. Dark World. I wonder actually, when you go into the Dark World, does the box of chocolates turn into anything? I don't think it does, but yeah. Now if I'm testing all these other things out, I might as well test this out too while I'm at it. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Oh, I didn't think so, but you know, I couldn't remember for sure. So. still, after a long day, you have returned to the castle town, but you still feel the power in your hands. That's a bit sinister too, isn't it, really? And there's nothing in my storage, I guess. Yeah. No, nothing chocolatey that's been added. I don't think it turns into anything anyway. And you can, just like... It's not yours, but will that stop you? Whoa, Chris, where the hell you get that? Someone gave it to you? Yeah, right. You stole it, didn't you? Well, come on, let's eat it and hide the evidence. You and Susie shared the heart-shaped box of candies. Both of you had a feeling in your chest. Ow, my stomach. And you shouldn't have eaten all of it. It even does damage to you. So yeah, it's not really a good idea to eat that. Or you can, instead of doing that, one other thing, at least a third thing you can do with it, instead of giving it to Alfie's. I don't know which is more cruel. You know? I guess you could drop it on the floor as well, but I don't really think that does anything interesting. But I'll just do it now. Now I'm thinking about it, I suppose. Hey, what's up? Yeah, where does it come in? I'm not sure now. Oh yeah, buy things might be there. Maybe. Or you could only do it later or something. Maybe a day? Yeah, it might be just a day. Maybe it's only after the tutorial comes in. Your ex-husband? Yeah, never mind. Don't have any eggs. Oh yeah, we can see that now, can't we? So that. Loose eggs, $1. It's too much responsibility for an egg. You'll get through your teen years without at least one egg. You know? You have it. I'm sure there's a way you can sell the box of chocolates for Sans. Do you have to use it in front of him or something? Interesting. Obviously I might have done it in the past, but... Yeah, right. What? A heart-shaped box of chocolates? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Wow. You really? Alright. Okay. You want to make a return on these, don't you? Okay. No need to break my heart. Here's $5. $5? I mean, you know, we're racking up the money. It might be important. It might be useful for something in the future. I need to get stronger. In multiple ways. Raise all the numbers to the max. Even when it comes to getting more money. Go to your house. Yes. Eventually. You never know anyway. You know. Oh yeah, and the hot chocolate drink, it did disappear, didn't it, overnight, so not surprising that would happen. Yeah. I did think it probably that was what happens, but I didn't quite remember. Just in case it did something different, it would have been interesting. or it turned into some kind of different item. Spooky shelter. It's still spooky. Spooky as ever. Right. Okay. Interesting. So she still talks about the hot chocolate, and Chris still acts like they enjoyed it, even though we didn't actually drink it. They're embarrassing. Why are they even here? Your family is weird, but not as weird as me. I know. Wish they'd be normal. Or at least more goth. What? Yeah, I'm sure you would prefer that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I've been bulking up for the winter too. Getting really strong in the cold. If you find some entertainment for Metaton, or whatever their name is in this version of events, this timeline. Maybe they probably weren't called Metaton in Undertale before they actually went into the robot body. But who knows? Hey, Crispa! I missed you, here? Haha, missed you all day. Did you miss me? Yes. Oh, I was missed. My existence being acknowledged. Feels good to hear. You hear? Hear closely for a second. You're my friend, right? That's my friend. Do you hear a secret? Sometimes I hear a song at night. Just a little piece of a song. You hear? Sounds like coming from under the water. Deep. Do you think someone's auditioning for my band? Oh, I'm about to make another friend. I can feel it, you hear? Do you want to hear another secret? I think maybe I've heard that song before, coming from the sea. The whole thing is on a new song, but I can't remember. You hear? I'm going to investigate, you hear? Come back here tomorrow, you hear? Azrael, second, is on the case. That's my name, right? See you, Kiss. Well, Kiss the band, maybe. Hey, Chris. So, do you do weird stuff like this every day after school? Yeah, and sometimes do it before school as well. In the middle of the night. They can still chill out for a second. It's been traumatizing a young girl, but you know, at least Chris can still relax for a bit. It's not their fault after all, probably. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. Mecha pencil. Yeah, the mecha saber turns into a mechanical pencil. I think everything from this point on is pretty much the same. Although there is some different dialogue that I didn't see last time, so yeah. That multiple choice question about what's that Susie asks Chris. You could wash your hands here, but you won't. No need for it. It's a bathroom sink. You on the tap? It is time to wash my hands. Yeah, not long now. At least I'm pretty prepared now, so I am. I'm satisfied with the fact that I've been able to get back the progress I'd made a long time ago. I mean, you know, in some ways I felt like playing chapter 1 and 2 again before chapter 3. I just wasn't sure if I'd really feel like it because of other things like playing Night Rain and other stuff, so that I'd have the time to actually want to do it. But in the end, I have enjoyed doing this, and obviously deciding to stream it and record it has made it feel more worth it too. So it's been good, and hopefully other people have enjoyed watching these streams and videos. And maybe I'll use the footage for some of the videos in the future as well, so that might also be a reason to do this. Your hands are clean. You sure my hands are clean? I'm not so sure if my hands are clean on this route, you know. I'm not. I think my hands are absolutely not clean. You know, it's not like someone has to tell you to sit, right? So do you think we should try to have them come to our world? Come on, think about how much better it would be. Elsa could do our own work, Lancer could live under your bed, we could all walk to school together. It'd be perfect, you know? I mean, we'd be unstoppable, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make the roaring happen, why not? Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Elsa became a teacher's pet, though? Or not yet. Just feels like a matter of time, honestly. Or whatever. As long as he gives me an apple too. What? Apple shampoo? No, I didn't drink any of that. Well, whatever. Let's just get back to watching. But the festival is coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes carnival. Stupid, right? Say you had to take some Noel or Rolse. Nobody. Not gonna say anything. What? I was just joking. You don't have to stare at me like I'm a weirdo. Or like a weirdo. Yeah, well, maybe they're just feeling pretty weird today. Look, let's just get back to watching TV. Yeah, I think everything from this point is the same. Get comfortable. You need to sleep well before Deltarune tomorrow. But even with all the stuff that just happened, Chris still wants to make a dark world, so, you know. They must have a very good reason. There's no doubt about that. Either that or they genuinely don't care about all the things we're doing for some reason. Maybe they're like, maybe they know that no matter what we do, even if we torture Noelle and turn her into a murderer, you know, it's still not going to make a difference in the long run or something. Bit like Sans' point of view in Undertale. Maybe. Something like that, perhaps. It could be. We shall see. And maybe we'll be seeing sooner rather than later. Smile for the camera. Lights, camera, action. What are you, some kind of game show host? Singing this song. Well, I'm glad I was able to do it all in one go to this. The weird route playthrough of chapter 2. It is faster, especially when at least I'm skipping a lot of the dialogue of the earlier part anyway. Pure Question. Shout outs to Pure Question. Again. But yeah. To be continued tomorrow. Well, I'll probably do the normal route first. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I think. I mean, some people might want to do the weird route first and see how, you know. But I think it probably makes more sense to do the normal route first. So. But hopefully, I will be making videos of my chapter 3 and chapter 4 playthroughs. Maybe I'll stream them at some point as well, but at least initially, I think I'll just do it as a video, just in case, so I don't have to worry about someone coming in the chat. On the off chance, it's possible, unlikely, but possible, that someone could show up and spoil something or start trying to backseat and in doing so spoil something. I definitely don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I've enjoyed playing through this as much as you can enjoy this route. You know, it's being so sort of scary and very horrible. So I guess I maybe for some people I'm doing it so you don't have to do it. So that's one reason for me to do this. Okay. Farewell for now. Deltarune tomorrow! Ah, it's happening!